This is David slash Asher. Joining me, of course, is Michael slash Fatas.
Heyo.
And we're going to be doing Lombardia tonight. And doing a quick test of sound. And we're going to be doing Lombardia tonight. Sound good? Everything's good. And we've already watched the intro twice. We've kind of like, okay, this is amazing. Skipping the intro. And so now we need to get off of the Valeria Chateau. Because, well, let's just say this. After having to deal with a nuclear dragon on top of it, yeah, no, we're gonna have some problems. Plus the factor that, like, the Valeria Chateau is kind of a nice early airship where you can see stuff, but it's not gonna work. So now we need to go find that dormant volcano, which, if I recall, that is... we'd want... oh. I think we want helmets?
Maybe?
Oh!
Sorry, I'm working on it right now.
Oh, there's one other thing we can do right now.
What's that?
We have... some... crests.
Oh, by the way, it's actually Live Reflector near Silverland to Dragonbane.
Okay. Okay, so... because what we have is that one Crest S cap.
Yes.
Crest S.
Wait, did we do... oh, did we do one of those already?
No, we've only had one.
Okay. So, what I was thinking of for the first one is I wanted to make that into a healing spell.
Okay. Do we want it to be high heal? Or do
That's
we
probably
want...
not a bad idea. High heal would probably be a good idea.
Okay, so we'd actually, since the Crest S uses the same thing as a normal crest, we'd actually have to remove one
Erase
crest...
the crest there.
Erase the crest there.
So we erase high heal, and then we crest S high heal.
And what do we do with crest 1? One of the crests. Do we want to do a level 1 or a level 2 again?
Let's do another level 2, although I see we have a limited selection left.
We have Might Body.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Yep.
Alright, that took care of that. I think we have a couple of personal points, but I don't think it's enough to get anything, really.
Also, I just saw what upgrade we're about to get as soon as we enter the volcano, and I'm kind of ready for it.
Yep. So, yeah, we only have like 1 point per person. I mean,
is that a? Well, I guess we'll find out when we get it. The way they word it makes me think it's a tool, and if that's a tool, then that is kind of awkward.
I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about. Because I think I remember which one you're talking about. And yeah, okay, so live reflector time.
Yep.
Dragon's
and
Vein.
it said Dragon Vein. Yep.
Kind of appropriate for getting the last living dragon.
And then it's all it says is that there's a green dot.
Dragon's Vein. So, I'm not sure if you've been paying too much attention, but because of canon, in the lower right, I believe? No, lower left, we have a little radar dish that has dots on it.
Yeah.
Yellow is basically items, which...
Yeah, and I knew that's what it meant by green dot. I wasn't questioning that part.
Okay.
I was just saying it didn't give us any details beyond that part.
Basically,
it didn't say look north, look south, look east. It just said green dot.
Yeah, the green dot is north and a little west.
Okay.
Because it's... You basically go to this section, which is this giant, huge volcano. And there's an entrance
you're going
right
to a dormant volcano. Have fun with that.
Sleeping volcano. It's only sleeping. It's Sleepy Boy. Sleeping volcano. Oh yeah, we should booty call. We're never going to live that down. And yeah, watch me just kind of spin this like a record, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby.
Yeah, it's less that you're spinning it like a record. It's more like you're scratching the record.
True. And we have Salamandra is one of our boys. Aye! No!
Yes,
this
that is
party
one of
bad!
the possible boys.
This party bad!
Well, you can rearrange it, thankfully.
There we go, we got good party back. Especially since we haven't sparked yet.
Yeah.
I think we're all good on Tim because there's nothing left for him to learn yet. So it's mostly just, since this thing is labeled Salamandra, water.
Also, apparently we're coming up after the volcano on finally the option to get some more equipment upgrades.
Equipment and guardians.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's also a whole bunch of new optional areas that I've got a whole list of here.
Yeah.
For once we complete this area and acquire redacted.
Caution! Flammable gas. Open flames prohibited. I wonder who has open flames. Hey, Loka, how do you feel about... Oh, God, no!
She feels very positively about setting fire to the flammable gas.
And we have damage floors.
And yeah, I was just gonna say, and now according to the guide, welcome to Lava Land.
I'm trying to remember, because, like, I swear one of these you have to roll... Yep. I'm hearing a blip.
Yep. You are indeed hearing a blip.
I think I want to do this. Yeah. And as I was positioning myself to get ready, and we have Gig Mantis, which I'm sure that's a mistranslation of Giga Mantis.
Could be, yeah, that would make sense. So we've now met 2 of the 3 random encounter denizens of this place.
Yeah.
The third one sounds a bit more flowery.
Thermonic Blast. That's the... That's a horrible attack!
Bionic Blast. Oh, wow.
I mean... That's That
Oof.
one, like, I like the name, Thermonic Blast, but at the same time, oof.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be thermionic.
Mini Scud acquired.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of.
It's a heavy arm. It's not a tool.
Yeah, the way they said it, they listed it as an upgrade, which usually they list the tools as upgrades.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a portable missile
that's
run.
why I was like, if it was a tool, I was like, that's a weird tool.
What is it used for? No. I prefer tall geese to heavy arms. Well, considering that bread is like the equivalent of heavy arms and wing, essentially the railgun is literally the Buster rifle.
Also, hello, Eric.
Also, hi, Eric. It's portable missile launcher for attacking a single enemy. And... okay, nothing more here. Which means time to radskate our way. Because there's nothing down that direction, if I recall.
I believe it just says to continue on to the next room, yeah.
Oh,
To the west.
we need help with Lilka again. Lilka, no! We don't want you. No, not your smoking habit. Why, Lilka? Okay. Trying to do this is going to be weird because it's like, there we go. Took a teensy bit damage there. And I may have done this wrong. Oh, sweet. We damaged... we got them. Aqua? I mean, it's Rock Bolt. Nope, I did this wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. How the heck did... how am I supposed to get up there, then? Hmm. Oh, that's why, because I did the wrong, that's the, have to do that one. Okay. Yep. Okay, and we got a chest here. The moon pin. I think that's...
Could be...
that's Lilka's gear.
Yep. And there are 2 more listed items in this place.
Okay, not in this area, but this place.
Place, yes.
Well, we found the save room. And look, I actually changed out the memory cards.
So you did. So you did indeed.
There we go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, this dungeon is one of those, like, oh, hey, look. Alright. Let's see, does this lead forward? Nope, this leads to a chest. We got a full revive. So that's one of the two, and I can see number 2 already. And the Mega Berry? Was that the last 2?
Yep. That was the last 2.
Oh, hey, look, we're here. Lilka, now, we've warned you against your smoking habit. Lilka, not again! Stop that! Oops, I missed the spot. Man, Lilka really needs to lay off the cigs. Maybe she should move to an e-cig setup.
Why is there so much judgment?
Oh, hey, we found her buddy. He's got a rose belly. Dendrobium.
Yep, that's number 3. That's the flowery one.
Admittedly, most of the judgment is not on you, but more of the factor of, like, don't smoke in a volcano.
I mean, don't smoke in volcano, maybe not. Don't smoke around flammable gas, yes.
Well, most gas coming from a volcano can be considered flammable.
Really? That I did not know.
There's a lot of sulfates. And some of those sulfates can be kinda energetic when exposed to open flame. I mean... Yep. I mean, like, I'm not saying all gas is flammable, I'm just saying that for the most part, you don't want to be smoking near a volcano anyway.
Well, I mean, you also don't want to be smoking near a volcano anyway, because unlike these characters, a human being this close to lava is probably very deadly.
Yeah.
And that's without trying to skate on it.
Yeah. Oh no! Welcome to... Oofed. I oofed.
Oh well.
I oofed it even harder because I did the stupid.
Oh, no.
I jumped down a ledge that I shouldn't have jumped down. Oh, hey. I'm being honest, like, this dungeon is very vague memories for me. I remember it, but I don't recall a lot of it. There's much more memorable dungeons. Oh hey, Ashley's level 40, we can take on the final boss now. Admittedly, some people think I'm joking. I'm like, no, technically. Some Wild Arm, like, I think this is one of the few Wild Arm games if you're prepared very well. You can take on the final boss. Okay. Hello, Crystal. We're back here again. Admittedly, like, Dungeon and Wild Arms 2 is a lot better than later games where it's like, oh, hello, welcome to Final Fantasy versions of Dungeon. Why'd I, no! I wanna fight! Also, let me check something real quick. Cannon, what are you at? You're at normal right now. Okay.
Which means a halfway decent chance of compared to the other options.
Okay, Loka, now we've talked about your smoking. Now we need to talk about your random... Why are you tossing fireballs? Hello? It's our industrial leader. Someone has to do... No, not in a volcano! Ah, yes, battle. Time to heal. Really? Then why? Okay, so our illustrious leader is sending it from probably his location currently, and
yeah, he's currently on the lam, so to speak.
Well, given the
Our
fact
fearful leader, as I would say.
Given the fact that you tried to download what 180 gigabytes on a 1.
And it just completely was like, we're gonna waste an hour of your time and then say no, fuck you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get one more fight in. I know that sounds stupid, but one more fight is probably going to get us nicely topped off.
I mean, fair enough.
Not unless Salamander decides to do the thermonic.
Well, then you just prioritize killing him first. Obviously.
Oh no, Flame Tongue.
Or not, I guess.
Nah. Tim is now 39. Okay, Cannon's going a little dinged, but That's an acceptable last line. I'm sorry, Cannon, but huh, there's this one rock. The power of destruction will most likely open a new path. Bomb? Luca, no, it's just... And there we go. And that's a lot of lava. And kind of a natural raised dais. Or dais, if you want to. However you feel like pronouncing that. Okay.
Dais.
Dais. This is going to be a fun one to try and do. You puny little beans! Disappear! Get out of my sight! This is no place for inferior beings like you. Who are you? I am the ruler of this land, the legendary winds who rend the sky. You can't possibly be... Are you... Bombardia? That's a dragon. It looks like a... Oh. Hello.
That's a dragon? That looks like an airship.
Well, remember, dragons are biomechanical. Remember, dragons are biomechanical. It has been years since I have spoken to humans like this. Of course, it appears there are a few non-humans among you as well. I didn't know dragons could speak. Humans believe they're the only intelligent beings around. Sorry. Our being able to converse will sure speed things up. Lombardia, Filgaia is currently getting consumed by a parallel universe, right? How did you know? Everything. Absolutely everything is exactly the same as before. The same as when the dragon's dimension we lived in was consumed. The dragon dimension? We dragons are beings with mechanical bodies. Our homeland was originally a different universe. But our world was swallowed in a wave of consumption, and many were lost forever. The few who were able to change dimensions arrived, but couldn't adapt, and simply rotted away. Then, will you lend us a hand, Lombardia? We're fighting to stop the encroachment on this universe. I refuse. Why? For what reason? No one can stop the consumption of the world, much less human beings, a lower life form. Even so, we aren't going to give up. You have only the smallest chance. But there's still a chance. But it's a chance close to zero.
It's a chance.
But it's a chance, exactly. It's just a matter of effort that we can always grow, right? In other words, that's right. We want your help, Lombardia. Very well. Yay! Look, his little yay animation. But I have one condition. I want to witness with my own eyes the power of humans struggling to overcome the odds. AK, let me fight you as a test. Dragon Caliber Lombardia. And it's kind of sad that we get the normal boss music because, dear lord. Quick question. Is there a good thing to steal from Lombardia?
That is a good question. Lombardia. That would depend on your opinion of good. You were saying that it might be interesting and useful to have some more bullet loads laying around.
Okay, so that may be something we want to try and do. Admittedly, sad to say, Ashley and Tim are not in the correct form right now.
Yeah, that happens all too often.
Humans, show me your powers. If I see a glimmer of possibility, a light in your strength, you may use my wings as you wish. So, Cannon, I'm sorry, Rigged Right is going to go away for a brief moment while you get Fengalon on. Ashley, you are going to be the one doing the lucky card this time. Tim, you're going to first aid. Cannon, pickpocket. Lombardia.
So, looking at the data here, this honestly should probably be the easiest boss fight we've had in ages.
Probably, yeah.
Considering 2 of the attacks are rated as no real damage, and the third is looks like it caps out around 17.
Draconic Buster. Nice.
That's the big one.
That's the 17 one.
Yeah.
And Tim took 15 from that because it's actually magic damage.
Nice.
And first aid, Cannon, pickpocket, Lombardia. And we got bullet load. Nice. Draconic Blaster. Ashley's stupid. Actually, swap out Cannon again for Rigdebright. And do we have enough? No, we do not. We are 8 points off. Admittedly, if he keeps doing Draconic Buster, oof. Oof. Oh, Ashley's ready. Cannon's ready. Oh, and counterattack. Ashley, access. Tim, keep healing. Cannon, phalanx.
Let's get some spark.
Come on, Cannon. Spark. Oh, right, he is... He is Sunny D right now, and I hate it. $1,500 for a normal attack, though. Oh, Draconic Buster. Except that wasn't a lot. Oh, hey, counterattack on a phalanx. And Belly's gone. Technically, Lombardia just dropped one of the biggest info bombs is that dragons are actually not from this world. Dragons are from an alternate dimension where they are biomechanical. But Lombardia is kind of special because he can transform. We also met the nuclear dragon last time and beat the shit out of him. And Ashley beat it before we could spark. I feel bad now. And we got a full carrot. Ah, here we go. Why hang on? Why hold on? I am Lombardia. No matter what powers you display, they'll never reach me. Sorry. But why? Why? Get a little bit of the sippy sip.
Hydration break.
It'll reach, though there's still some distance remaining. I won't give up. If I gave up so easily, Sis would laugh at me. The Earth's energy is heating up rapidly. One consequence of this battle is that a dormant volcano is active. Escape. Holy. Lombardia! Oh no, volcano explosion!
Ooh.
And Lombardia rescued us. And we get a launch sequence with Lombardia. And since this is a narration, the truth about the encroachment on Filgai is that it... damn it. Different from all this in the world are the dragons, living beings with mechanical bodies from another world, the dragon dimension. But our world was swallowed in the encroachment, and many friends were lost forever. Oh, it is supposed to be Lombardia's talking. No matter how powerful the dragons may be, they're powerless against the conceptual being called a world. Those few who could cross dimensions landed in the parallel universe, starting at Vilkaya. But most couldn't release the powers in the new environment and rotted away. The dragons are one of the life forms being swallowed up by the encroaching parallel universe. According to the information from Lombardia, the encroaching parallel universe comes from the Kuiper Belt, the birthplace of comets, the bearers of all ill omens. I will have arms aid me in the plans against the Kuiper Belt. And yes, I know it's Kuiper, but I've heard it pronounced by a lot of astronomers and various space agencies called the Kuiper Belt.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I can accept that pronunciation.
Yeah. So, if they're wrong, you have a huge community that you need to correct, and good luck on that one. Physical attacks will be of no use at all. What will we do? My first clue was actually Ashley. Me? A world can be seen as a giant life, and physical methods cannot affect something as shapeless as life itself. But there is a vessel to contain such life. Then we may be able to combat it. Just with Ashley, we must trap the world in something. But how? I have an idea. Mana is released at the terminals of the ray lines, the ray points. Mana is the life energy of Filgaia. If we shape the mana into an artificial light form, we can trap the encroachment inside it. The Kuiper Belt will then live in the trapezoidahedron, the prison crafted of mana. So we will give the root of the encroachment a mortal conception. There is not a moment to lose. It will require all of arm's strength to exterminate the Kuiper Belt. You must seek out the 4 ray points scattered across Filgaia. The goal of this mission is to set them free. Use clues in various places to free the ray points. The future of Filgaia is resting on your shoulders. Trapezoidahedron, I think, is an actual concept from cultism, Eric? I'm not sure where it originates from, but I know it's not from this game or from Disgaea. And we get a launch sequence for Lombardia. Yeah, I would probably recommend Googling. And we have our proper airship. So, up and down actually do altitude. Lombardia cannot land where Ashley cannot walk, such as water or on a mountaintop, aka standard airship rules.
Yeah.
However, like all airships, cannot land in the forest, rocky area, or other unstable spots, even if walkable. Because Lombardia is a giant, huge fucking dragon.
So you have to land Lombardia in an open plains.
Open plains, sand. To land Lombardia...
Or rather, excuse me, open quote-unquote field, to use the RPG term.
Yeah. To land the That's a mistranslation. It's not the Lombardia, it's to land Lombardia. Press the circle button while over a large flat area. Touch the Lombardia and press X to reboard. Touch the Lombardia.
Oof.
So, let me just kind of show what they mean by a rocky area. Technically, we've been seeing it like a lot of the time. This is a rocky area. This weird...
Initial results mention a Lovecraft novel.
Yeah. But we now have access to Lombardia. We can go up and down and all over. And we now have these 4 green points that we can access.
Okay, so do you want me to go down the list of what the guide recommends?
Let's do this.
So first place it recommends us to go is to a little spot that someone once was there at before that we haven't been to yet.
Yep. And I don't know what I just picked up. But basically, we can now get all those little tiny yellow items that are all across the world. And if I recall...
Yeah, that was super fast. I couldn't make it out either.
I pressed the button way too fast, and like, I think I saw what it was, but
It looked like maybe the second word... It looked like it was 2 words, and like maybe the second word was card, but it didn't look like lucky card, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, and this game has not introduced Gela cards. Oh, hey, we have a spot that has 2 greens. Oh no, that's Ray Point Flam. We don't touch Ray Point Flam yet.
Yeah, no, that's a good place to go after all the optional stuff we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lucky card? And Palace Village. Ah, check with you. Thanks, Eric.
Good plan. Yeah, Palace Village, that's where we're looking for.
So, to explain my little tiny blip of it's not a Gela card, in 3 and on, they actually broke up the lucky card into lucky card and Gela card. Which, basically, lucky card is what you'd expect, is that it doubles the experience. Gela card is it doubles the money gathered. So we should probably go to Tim and do his booty call. No, nothing. And go check out the item and weapon store. Got a selection of goods second to none. Come take a look. This is all the items. Am I low? No, I'm not. Forget about magic. Close in combat calls for weapons. Are you guys equipped for it? Oh god. Hoo boy. Sonic Burst. Yes, Ashley, get the Sonic Burst. And the cloth coat. Everybody gets upgrades. Rainbow Parasol. Shiny Cape. Ooh, that's a decent boost. 100 Knuckle. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the 100-pound knuckle. Breastplate. Tim gets the Holy Staff. And Safe Bolero, which... that's pretty good upgrade. And we get Bright Edge for Cannon. And White Chest. And that's it for most of our weapon upgrades. The personal skill shop is right here. Hey youngsters, you've racked up a few PS points, eh? Want to beef up your skills? And the only people that have 3 are currently Brad and Tim. Do you want to save up even more?
Yeah, let's save up a bit further.
First monsters in the fields, then the Sky Turkins. Doesn't anyone care about me? No, no one cares about you, bitch.
I mean, that's mean.
Oh hey, it's the youngster. You betcha. So weird now. Aw, feel sorry for the kid. Yeah, if you talk to people as Lilka here, they all go have somewhat special dialogues. A ray point? Yes, the ruins in the north might have something like that. Because of the weird sky? The old lady says it's cursed, but I think God is jealous of me for being so pretty. The audacity of this bitch! I know what's going on! The curse they used to get the monsters out of the fields is what making the sky weird. Oh, okay. Lilka, you have some pretty weird people that you know. Well, if it isn't the magic girl. Back again, eh? Looking for the ray points to fix the sky, are ya? It's a fun thing you're doing. I don't know if this will help, but to the north is the place where the flame is worshipped. Yeah, some of the dialogue is one of those like, oh, you're not Lilka, you don't get special dialogue.
I mean, of course, because Lilka's from here, so...
She's not from here, but she's been here before.
Was here, rather. Because this is her intro city.
This is her intro location. In times like these, you have to manage your food supply properly. And nope, the storehouse does not have any secrets, places, or anything. It's kind of sad. But we've got this place now. I don't think if anybody mentions anything other than the ray point right now.
Probably not. The point of coming here was to upgrade equipment.
Yep, which we've done. So now that we've got.
All right. So now the next place it recommends is to take a quick stop back by Galad.
Like fly to Galad, or actually just teleport to Galad?
Teleport should be fine if the bird comes with us.
Yeah, bird. Bird? I'm pretty sure the Lord of the Skies would have some offense to that.
I mean, he could squawk at me if he's upset with me saying that. And actually, also, I have to correct myself, apparently. According to the walkthrough reading, she can squawk at me if she's upset with that.
Ah, right. I forgot about that. It's kind of weird because, as far as I can tell, in the Japanese version, Lombardia is genderless. But the debate comes from the factor that in... This is kind of spoilers for Wild Arms 3, but I'm not sure if we're ever going to get to that. Lombardia...
So it's probably going to be a year and a half out.
Yeah. Lombardia does show up in Wild Arms 3. But in Wild Arms 3... she uses female pronouns, whereas in this one, Lombardia, when he does talk, uses male pronouns, which leads to some big debate.
Fusion, yeah.
Whereas, as stated in Japanese, they use neutral pronouns. So, okay, we're here at Guild Galad. I see 2 green dots off to the southwest. Or do we want to actually go into Guild
Well,
Galad?
first we actually want to go into Guild Galad.
Alright, into the big, giant, huge generator place. So, how did you guys survive the nuke dragon? Oh, that's a lot of radiation sickness. Ooh, sorry. Alright, we're in. Are we gonna do shenanigans with the inn again?
No, but we do want to have a brief conversation with Noel.
Alright, time to go find the Guild Galad Master and his son.
For what sounds like, what sounds like an ultimate attack that really is the ultimate attack you're going to use.
It sounds like force ability.
It does.
Noel! Sorry. Hello, Ashley. Perfect timing. By experimenting on a live dragon, I've created Full Clip, a device that transfers a user's telepathic strength into an arm. It's somewhat difficult to control, but I'm sure you could handle it, Ashley. One thing to keep in mind is that it discharges every round in your arm when activated. Also, how powerful depends on your arm's remaining ammo count when you equip it. Here, take
Like I said.
Full Clip. It's actually this game is not where Full Clip shines. Full Clip shines literally in Wild Arms 3, 4, and 5. Because Full Clip tends to turn into, oh hey, if you use it with a character who has a ton of ammunition in their arm, and you use it, because it becomes an ability that everybody who has an arm has access to, they can do some righteous damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, was that it, or anything more?
That's what we came for.
Okay.
Next, it recommends that we go to the a location to the south of here that's easily visible for us.
Okay. I'm double checking to see if we're missing any, if we use the duplicator chests here, because I think we have a duplicator. We have 3! Sad to say, we have not been keeping track of duplicator chests per se.
Not especially, no, I'm afraid.
I think the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Odd Headquarters. Because there were 2 there. And we only used 1.
Oh, interesting. So this first location, apparently we're going to meet somebody here.
Okay, so you said south? Oh!
South of Guildwad and easily visible is this castle made of? Well, go inside to find out.
Okay.
I also do wish to warn you that there is one of the 4 enemies types that we can find inside this place apparently likes eating your money.
Okay, I found the Wolf's Den, which is not a castle, but I know what that one does.
No, that's not the one we're looking for.
Okay.
South of Gilgalad and easily visible. It doesn't give any directions other than south of Gilgalad.
Crimson Castle?
That's the one.
Okay. So, the Gela Eater, that one can be a little weird because you can do some shenanigans with him. And that's why in later games he became a boss. And people tend to go like, yeah, save a Gela card for it. And you can, if I recall correctly, you can steal Gimel coins off of Gela Eaters.
Maybe? Let me see. Yes, no. Steal lucky cards.
Oh.
Drops Gimel coins.
Okay. This book is written in a strange language. It's undecipherable. Huh. There's a lot of these bookshelves that are talking about that. Huh. And it's got the puzzle box music to it, so... Oh, hey, look! Chests! Wars fight, and 2 wars fights.
Yep. 2 down, and there's more items in this place to go.
Yep. And that's a barrier. And... okay, so... we haven't encountered anything yet, which is weird. Oh, nope, I just encountered a giant, huge wall. Yep. Going out. There's nothing here for us. Whatever. Moving on. Oh! Oh no, surprise. And... there's our goof boy. Body Snatcher and... Body Snatcher and Red Barney.
Yep. Red Barney, that's the one.
Red Barneys are... Ugh. Kapalgu! Oh no, my hail bear was stolen. Turn undead. Oh, bye Body Snatcher, because you're undead. Like 100%. I'm going to accelerate and shot weapon his butt. Tim, water gun? Wire fist. And we got our heal berry back.
Excellent.
And sad to say, since he ate the heal berry, I think that overrides his normal drop. Yeah. Why do you think I was like,
So you have to kill him before he can eat anything.
if he eats anything. Okay, well, we found the save point here.
Well, that's what I mean, is you have to kill him before he gets a chance to try.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, we have Red Barney and Vermilion. Tim, Rock Bull Tim. Gela Eater. That's all Magella. And we did not get Magella back. Oh no, he took about a tenth of it. So we should probably go back and... Admittedly, if I had done a lucky card, it would not have gotten my money back. Oh no, I have to go back the long way. Whatever. Admittedly, like, we're missing, like, what, how many items now? Because I'm actually...
I've lost track of how many... I only remember you getting 2. Did you get another set from there?
No.
Okay. So if you've only gotten 2, then there's still 4 more to go.
Okay. And... to darkness this path doth lead. He who is from the land of the sun must leave if life to him is dear. I think... And this dungeon does not disappear, by the way. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, good, we surprised him. Punch him in the fucking dick. Oh, I haven't showed off Artifact. This is Rigdebright's ability. So those things we picked up, use Artifact, and with them, and we have Earth Ground, Water Drip, Zephyr Claw, Fire Raid, Snowflake, Thunderclap, Pitch Dark, and Flashlight. Pitch Dark. Basically, you get single target versions of Tim's spells.
I mean, not bad.
They're not bad. They work better on somebody who has a higher magic stat. But the people that have the higher magic stats also have much better spells, per se.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're the ones that don't need to use the artifacts.
Except for maybe Lilka, who does not have access to any light or dark spells.
Ah, fair enough.
Fools, mistake not foolhardiness for bravery. Know thou art headed down the path to darkness. Somebody's being a little chewing bow. Tokoyami would love this place. The king of the... Sorry, everybody. The king of the dark world has ruled Filgaia since time immemorial. So keep going down, 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 down to Goblin Town. Well, we found a coffin. Keep the noise down. Where do you think you are? Whoop. And she is no longer wearing her crazy sun outfit anymore. She's wearing what she was in the memory maze. To explain, every time that we've seen Maravel up to this point, up until the memory maze, she was literally wearing the equivalent of a full parka, sombrero, sunshade, and maybe 3 or 4 levels of clothing. Because, and in almost every time we met her outside, she was standing in shade. So, as it's implied, Maravel does not like the sun. And we found her in a coffin. So what does that imply to you, Michael?
That she's cosplaying Vincent Valentine?
Maybe. Ah, Ashley and Company. I didn't know you were making that noise. So, what brings you here? Surely not the time of promise has not yet come? Hey, what is Maravel doing here? Is this... This is where I heard the legendary Immortals supposed to live. We are the Immortals, the Crimson Nobles, supreme species of Filgaia. We're the absolute true and one and only rulers of Filgaia. Oh, brother. What a windbag. I never knew Crimson Nobles really existed. Well, the legendary Lord Blazer is living inside Ashley. Is the idea of Crimson Nobles still living in Filgaia any weirder? Well...
I mean, for real.
Well, what do you want, Ashley? Sure you did not come to chat. As you say, the time of promise has not yet come. But Filgaia now faces the most serious threat in its history. Yes, the Kuiper Belt. Not even Lord Blazer could stand up to the might of the Kuiper Belt. That's why I need you to fight on our side, Maravel. As you once fought with Anastasia. We're fighting to save Filgaia. Will you join us? First Odessa, then the Kuiper Belt. Why must such evil attack our beloved Filgaia? As Filgaia's true rulers, we will tolerate no more of this outrage. I'm putting my foot down now. But I'll have you know, I'm the only doing this because it's my duty as supreme species to protect Filgaia. We simply have a common objective. Otherwise, a proud Crimson Noble will never help you lowly humans. Yeah, what about those various times that you brought us the Emma motor? You talked to Ashley, put him on the right path, helped Vincent. Yeah, what about those? That was not me. That was another Maravel. Do not forget that. Whoops, almost forgot this. Electel acquired. This Electel zaps anyone in front of you when you press the square button. And I see you're still using that pathetic max scope of yours, eh? Out of pity for you, we'll use a bit of lost technology to give it a cute but exciting upgrade. Don't look so skeptical, just leave everything to us. I'll show you how Gil-Galad technology can't even hold a candle to ours. Haha. Oh boy. There, all finished. How's that for a nice power-up, eh? Haha! What do you mean it looks like the same? Amateur! How can you view the map scope well in transit by projecting the image onto your retina? So, yeah, now we can actually have the full map up and see what it looks like while moving around.
Nice, nice. Before we leave...
And we're going back in, I know. But, welcome our 6th and final party member, Maravel.
Yep.
Who, her weapon is Hob and Knob. They upgrade differently. And she has two ability. Her special ability is Red Power. This is different because Maravel is a blue mage.
Oh.
So, Life Drain is what you expect. Basically, you drain the life of enemies. Skill Drain is you steal enemy skills. but it kind of works on that you have to do it so many times or have a good luck to reduce it. So, and her force ability is right now Quibbly, which is a powerful mole-type attacker. She does not have anything else, and no custom commands. So, Maravel, for now, we're going to equip the memo pen. As for Guard, she will get... I want to actually stick her on Leia Sulk. Leia Stalk. And yes, she has the giant, huge hair curls. So, Maravel can go back into her castle and read all those books.
Yep.
And she has the most cartoony run, because she has the wind-up run. Okay, I found 2 of them. I see a book entitled Excessive Power. Foolish are the humans. They seek excessive power and that will lead them down a path of destruction. They ignore the knowledge we have bequeathed them and instead pursue errant ways. They murder each other. They think of only destruction. Why? Why do they not realize their foolishness? Are they inferior creatures after all? Humans, cease your destructive ways before it's too late. You see a book entitled My Mike. Yes, I would like to read the book. My Mike is like a dog whistle, but instead of dogs, this item summons demons. The many demons summoned by this evil tool then attack the person who uses it. There's only one who will show himself only when summoned with this tool. He is of unrivaled strength and can destroy anyone. We know that person. Okay, that's main entrance. Sorry for kind of fiddling about right now. Okay. Tim... Yeah, the idea of trying to, like, farm the red Barneys for Gimel coins did occur to me as a young kid, and thinking back on it, no, that's actually kind of bad. Because they can eat your money like shit. Admittedly, we don't have the ability to do that yet.
What's that?
There will be a magical ability that I think either Maravel or Tim will get that will allow us to basically, when we attack an enemy, and if they're weak enough, we'll turn them into their dropped item.
Oh. Like like the 7 morph command.
It's like the 7 morph command. But it's like super weak. So. Oh no, paralysis bite. And miss. But that was a little bit disturbing. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, this room has 2 chests. I missed it. War Respite?
And also...
War Respite. And a bookshelf. Let's find out what's on this bookshelf.
You want to take a guess what the other 2 chests that you can't quite reach yet are?
War Respites? Oh, hey, things talking about the ray points. In Vilgaia, there are locations where the planet's life energy collects. These are called ray points. Ray points are comprised of the 4 major elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each ray point contains a massive amount of Vilgaia's powerful energy. This energy is the blood that flows through Vilgaia's veins. So... and drop down. Yoink, War Respite. And Puka for the win.
Yay, Puka.
So now we just need to go through this shenanigans. And back down, if I recall. Because I do remember this one. Yeah. And yes, I am doing this entirely as Maravel, whose name is actually mistranslated from Maribel. And death to the Red Barney. Oh no, not Kapagu. Oh no, a medicine was stolen. Ooh. That's not a healthy look for you, Cannon.
So the plus side is when we defeat the Barney, we'll get the medicine back, right?
Right. The downside is that we don't get the Gimbal coin.
Yeah.
And the reason why we came back is that we actually want to check her coffin again. Or was that it?
I mean, there might be something else. There might be something else there that I'm not aware of, but that's not what I'm looking at.
Oh. It was just the 4 war fights that we wanted to do?
No. There's also a secret in the library room.
Ah, right. I remember there being a secret. I'm just trying to remember if it was by her room or if it was by the library.
Library room using her tool.
Yep. Which means I need to get back out to the library. Wow, something actually survived Rock Bolt. But just barely. And Ashley's now 41!
Well, now you're over level for the final boss. I guess that's the end of the playthrough.
And now... If I remember correctly, the library is this. Nope, that's the save point. That is not the library. It's not the library because... Great, now I'm trying to remember where the library is.
So it's back by the entrance.
Okay.
From the first room, take the eastern stair top exit and follow it to a dead end.
Okay. Oh no, Flame Tongue. Not Timbo. Wow, took a lightning to the face.
Not a fan of people taking lightning to the face.
And we got some pixie dust. No, not that type of pixie dust, actual pixie dust.
I didn't say anything.
So, you said from the entrance, take the eastern staircase?
Yeah. And it should result in a dead end with library books.
Okay. So do we go up the staircase, or...
Yeah.
Okay, this is this room.
And you follow that path around to a dead end with library books. And in there you've got the Electel spot.
Ah. Tim... Oh, hey. Mystery. These guys, I'm gonna arrow shot them. Poison beam, no! No poison beam. Poison beam bad. Ew, that's not good. Red Butte? Oh no, these are these types of enemies. Okay, Valkyrie.
That's what we're looking for.
If they absorb at least 2 elements.
Wait, no, that's not what we're looking for. Oh, Valkyrie is one of the enemy. Wait, what?
No, the Mystery. Valkyrie is the non-elemental magic attack that Tim has.
Ah, okay.
Because if they absorbed 2 elemental attacks, they probably absorbed. Oh. No, Tim is poisoned. Okay, this is the library. Time to find that Electel mark.
Once you see what we get here, you'll understand why my brain misfired and said, Valkyrie, that's what we're looking for.
Okay, I found a dead end with books.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find... Okay, let's see. Oh, right. Lightning! Zoop. Yep, these little lightning marks, which this is not the first time we've seen them, are now hidden caches of stuff for Maravel.
Yep.
An incantation of destructive power awakens from time long past. Its power makes the earth rumble and crushes all who oppose it. And that looks like literally an item canister from Metroid right there. You acquired the Force Asgard.
Yep.
Asgard is a modified Type 3 heavy armor attack golem you can summon to crush your enemies. Yes. To explain, Maravel's Force abilities are literally summoning golems. So, Cubily is just a normal attacker. Asgard is a heavy attacker. If we get into a fight, I will swap in Maravel and have her summon, just to show off what it looks like. If people are wondering why I haven't been using a lot of Force abilities, Wild Arms, it tries to be one of those games that you can play any which way you want to. Okay, sorry Cannon, you're going to be swapped out for Maravel. Just for this battle.
Just temporarily.
And there we see Hob and Nob, Maravel's buddies. They're golems too. And let's summon Quibbly. Bonk. A giant drill. And yes, Hob and Nob have that little tiny, I'm innocent green. With pointy teeth. So, I will be honest, I am not sure if I'm going to Blue Mage Marvel up because that's level of shenanigans that I'm not sure if I want to deal with right now.
Fair enough.
I mean, I will try and attempt it. I just would need probably a good guide for it. And there's actually a lot of spoilery books right here in Marvel's castle. Alright, so now we've got Marvel. Do we want to do the Wolf's Den, or do we have something more else in mind?
Well, there is a reference here that mentions that we might want to consider heading back to the Thunder Lion Cage.
Yep, okay, trying to remember I think this is the Thunder Lion Cage? No, that's the Sacrificial Altar. Oh!
Let's see here.
Let's see here, Thunder Lion Cage. Oh! I can show this off! Get White Wind and Big Guard. So this is the new thing that Marvel included for our map scope. Because now we can see it on the map and just drive around like this.
Oh, by the way, Thunder Lion Cage, western area of the Inland Sea.
Okay. I think I know where that one is.
There should be there was a cliff overlooking the Salt Sea, a little west of that cliff.
Found it. Thunderline Cage. And I think this is also where there is a duplicator chest that we did not get because we did not have a duplicator. And
that is possible.
And here is the little tiny Electel symbol. Right in front.
So this says that there were a couple of items. So I don't know if it's one chest right at the front or if there's more.
Okay, there's two chests. Mecha Boost. Bloody Cape. That's definitely a upgrade for Marvel. That's a huge upgrade for Marvel. Jesus.
Thanks.
As for what the Mecha Boost does, that changes Marvel's Hob and Nob to Pole and Pot. We, the Crimson Nobles, are sealed away forever in a ferocious eight-bodied monster. The strong power tearing Filgaia apart sleeps even now in the depths of the sealed pillar. Our questioning and your own desire to fight will reawaken this sleeping power. So, and that's how we upgrade Hob and Nob to Pole and Pot. Or, no, it just stays Hob and Nob, but Mecha Boost changes to Pole and Pot. Yeah.
So on our Discord, I shared you a guide for the red powers.
Thank you. I will definitely take a look at it.
Obviously off stream, but now you have that readily available.
Okay, well, we do have a duplicator chest, which, since we're here, let's use it.
As well.
And we get a third crest cap. Haha!
Nice.
So, I'm pretty sure that's it, because there was nothing else in the Thunderlion Cage.
Alright. So the next place from here is Werewolf Den, which is going to be our last thing for the night.
Also, holy crap, that was robotic. Am I robotic to you?
No. And I didn't think I would be robotic to you.
You're kind of robotic to me. It's like very light robotic, but I can definitely tell something's going on.
Beep boop, beep beep boop.
So, Werewolf's Den.
Yep.
There's only one thing that was referred to as a werewolf. Still weird that he's referred to as a werewolf. But, probably for grinding bits, I will probably be trying to get all these random items now that are literally littering the skyways right now. Well, the land. So, Werewolf's Den. And I think there's only one item here. Ah, right, it's this puzzle. There's a lot of, darkness. And we have Amons. And really, there's actually something we could get later on that helps this, but it's best to get this done now.
Mm-hmm.
But am I right and there's only one item, or is there no items?
There are no listed items.
Okay. So it's just get through the maze kind of chicanery.
Yeah. There are two types of enemies, and there is a mention that Petra-proof is actually a good idea in here.
Yeah. Considering that I think we just saw one of the attacks that could petrify somebody. Scusi.
Conveniently, you know the answer to the puzzle in here because you've played other games in the series.
Yeah.
The question is, do you remember what the question is?
Yeah, that's the fun bit. It's like trying to remember.
It asks you to name the Guardian of Desire.
And it's one of those, like, you have to spell it out properly.
Of course. By the way, if it would help, I do have the guide here.
Let me get to a lighted area first. Okay, from the entrance.
Okay, so first room goes south.
So, first room, go south. Okay.
Second room, go north, use bombs to open stuffed up door.
No, time to bomb walls. Oh. That is not north, that is west.
It says north.
I know.
I'm reading the guide.
Oh, good! We get attacked by an album.
Oh. I mean, from what I'm seeing from here, it's an entire artist. But okay.
I thought it was also an album name, too.
I mean, they probably did have a subtitled album.
Well, he's gone now. Rockboat. It's like a rock. And a bolt. Cannon is now 40. Oh, there we go. So, north.
Okay, and then the third room, blow up part of the southwestern wall.
Get big door.
And that should get us back to a fully lit area.
Get up and then drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Step on hexagram.
Yep. And get asked the question.
I sense the waves of a guardian. A guardian must be near here, but this is strange. Powerful feeling. This is the first time I've ever felt this particular sensation. A strange guardian? It doesn't mean that... I can't believe this is sacred ground dedicated to the guardians. Also, since Marvel is here, she actually does get dialogue. It's a waste of time. We need to move on. We have no time to waste. I am the guardian of desire. If you want this power, give my name. And there's the good boy. The best boy. Lucide. Did I fuck it up? I fucked it up. It's IED, not...
Yeah, it's IED.
Okay.
I presume it's just gonna kick you out and be like, nope, you didn't do it right. Screw you. Yeah.
Ashley! Oh no, Ashley turned into spaghetti!
Oh. Don't be spaghetti.
Where is this? I've been waiting for you, Ashley. The one with the connection to the blazing demon. Ashley Winchester. Who are you? Lucy! It's been a long time, Ashley. Why are you here? I've been waiting for you. Anastasia asked me to. She wanted me to help you. Anastasia wanted you to... But it's meaningless if you aren't the type to use me correctly. I am the guardian of desire. I only lend my powers to those who can make use of my powers. Do you understand my meaning? A person's strong desires become my food, the source of my strength. It's the flesh and blood I need for my power. A desire stronger than any other. I ask you, what is it you desire? What I desire? I desire a peaceful daily life. Marina is there with Grandma, Brad, and Lilka too, along with everyone from ARMS. Days with no need to fight, days with no disputes. Is that your hope? I don't wish to be a hero now. There was a time when I wanted to be a hero, but that was to protect everyone's happiness. I didn't want to see anyone suffer. But there's a simpler answer. The truth is, I wanted to protect Marina's smiling face, so I... No, Eric! No! It doesn't matter what the power is. Power is neither good nor evil. Power can become good or evil depending on who uses it. The hope is the same. What you wish for is the same as Anastasia. A good desire. A desire suited to become my flesh and blood. Lucy, your strength will come from the hope wrapped around your body. When you desire power, call out my name. For the daily life you desire, I will become the sword to battle all kinds of blazes. I use people's strong hopes for my power. I, the guardian of desire, Lucid. I will be with you until the day when your hope has been exhausted. Attack. Mad Lucid acquired.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna hate this because that replaces,
Oh yeah, I saw.
yeah. So now we have Mad Lucid, which is actually more powerful than
Then Hot Fencer.
Hot Fencer or the rapid gun thing.
Mm.
Are you okay, Ashley? Yeah, you disappeared so suddenly. I was worried. I didn't mean to worry you. The Guardian of Desire, Lucid, called me. And he lent his strength to me. Lucid. He's the Guardian who was always right there beside the Sword Mages. I've heard he's a noble Guardian, which no medium exists. If you can borrow Lucid's powers, your warring powers will be strengthened. In my case, my presence alone guarantees grand victories. But frail humans need to borrow the powers of Guardians. Be grateful. Marvel!
Just oof.
Just oof. And now we get the fuck out. Oops. Oh no. 2 of them! No, I'm not going to try and get Ashley up to access to show off Mad Lucid. It's basically the same as Hot Fencer, but stupid powerful now. Oh no. Tim is going to become rock hard. Oh no, he wasn't. He's too soft.
He's just a boy.
Tim is just squishy boys.
He is, in fact, the squishiest boy on the team. He is a cinnamon roll. And therefore, we must protect.
And there we go. And that's out of the cave.
And we are down to 5 minutes out.
Yep. I don't think we could do... actually, let's go do Odd Headquarters real quick.
Oh, is there, oh yeah, duh, because we've got Maribel and we've got a couple new no, just the one, I think. I think
Yeah.
the Electel would probably be the only new one.
And the dupe chest, at least.
Oh, that's true. I forgot there was one there.
Also, it's been a while since It's been a while since we've punched this dog boy.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the Electel.
Yeah. Whap! That and rad skates do nothing. The Electel. Paralyzed. But there's a little bot boy. Dead batteries? Alive! Become alive, bot boy! Welcome to the black market. Beep boop. And we can't do anything in the rest of the black market because of stuff we don't have.
Oh.
Nice of you, drop by. We handle rare items you cannot find in other stores. Want to take a look around? So, the black market is the only place where you can buy heal berries.
Mm-hmm.
Which means...
I remember you mentioning that when we were doing the Wild Arms 1 playthrough.
Yep. Wild Arms 1, you could buy the original just heal berries for a good chunk of it. But the black market in Wild Arms 2 is the only place you can buy heal berries. And revive fruits. They have cornered the berry market. There's an actual lore in the factor that heal berries are fairly rare to come by. Which is why monsters drop them, is the factor that monsters literally pick them off the ground from wherever they grow.
We don't know where. That's why they're so rare.
Yeah. It's also because it's implied that the world is slowly dying, so places that could have grown heal berries kind of disappeared. And this is where we can buy war respites. But I don't think this black market does what some other black markets do later on, where if you sell them something, they will start selling it.
That's actually pretty cool if it did work that way.
I think that's what the black market...
It would be basically an expensive way to do things.
It gives you an appropriate price.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it's like how some people, like, you put in, like, a heal berry. There's an easier way, but let's go to the save point at our good town of Maria.
And
Bool.
But I was thinking, like, you could then, if it worked that way, depending on what restrictions they put on it, you could, for example, sell a lucky card and then be able to buy them out of there.
Yeah. Also, we should probably do this before we end the stream, and that's literally Maravel. We haven't touched Maravel's skill points at all.
Well, yeah, because we literally just got her.
Yep. So, everybody else has 3 points except for Maravel, who has 40. So,
if we're doing this tonight, I'm gonna have to actually take off before we end stream then, and leave this to you.
In this case,
or we could pick up with this next week then.
Let's pick this up next week.
Okay. I apologize. I do need to disappear pretty soon here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's save, and then I will take a look at that list of blood magic, essentially, and see if I want to deal with getting some of them, because some of them are kind of it. But other than that, to kind of cap us out, thanks for joining us, everybody, especially Eric. It's always great to see you.
Yeah, absolutely.
As such, for those that didn't necessarily pipe up, but were watching with us, thanks for joining us. If you liked what you saw, these streams are archived on our YouTube channel. We do also have a podcast that's on most major platforms, so Apple, Google, and of course Spotify. Um, if you want to help us out, best way to help is word of mouth. Spread the word. But if you prefer a much more direct method, we do have, of course, the sub points here on Twitch, the Patreon, as well as our Redbubble store. From that, we do have a few social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube here and here at Twitch. On that, thanks for joining, and I hope everybody has a good evening. Night, everybody. I think Michael ducked out. So, night, everybody.